What's up, guys? Sorry, I'm starting up a little bit early today. I found my headphones, though. So I finally found my headphones. Oh, whoa. Yeah, we do have Kodak moving. Alright. But yeah, we got GTEC moving too. Here's Kodak. This thing's gapping up pretty solid, you know, pretty big honestly as well. TNXP gapping up over $1. We got OBLN gapping up too. From 107 to 160s. ONCT gapping up some. We got ONCT gapping up from 260s to 340s. We got HCHC gapping up from 1340s to 1680s. We got JG, MKGI, SFET. We got eyes. A little bit of a slow day. Let me see what else we got. Their trade ideas up here too. Let me get these out the way. If I'm missing anything, let me know. Yeah. Yeah, I shaved my beard. My wife talked me into it. Honestly, it was probably time. It's been like a year since I shaved my beard. You know? And so it was time to shave, I guess. My wife talked me into it. Not that I necessarily wanted to, but, yeah, we shaved. So yeah, Kodak, G-Tech, and TNXP are the two I'm watching. These three are really the only ones that looks halfway decent today. Did I say we shaved? No, I did not. I said she asked me to shave, and so I shaved, you know. But yeah. It was time. I've had that beard on my face for like the last year. Really, I've worn a beard over the last like 3 or 4 years. And so, yeah, it was, we're gonna try out the no beard. The last time I shaved my beard, I immediately lost in trading. And so, I am not, what's the word? Man, I'm drawing a blank. It's too early. Man, I'm just drawing a blank this morning. I can't even think of it. GTEC looking good, though. Superstitious. There you go, Jason. You know what I'm thinking. Okay, good. Yeah. I'm not superstitious, but if I lose today after shaving my beard, it's 100% because I shaved my beard. Not superstitious at all. That was the word. We'll see what happens. Yeah, right. You know, my beard helped my trading. Always, man. Always. You know. If I said we shaved, I apologize. Of course we didn't shave. I probably just meant, like, my wife talked me into it. But yeah, we're looking at Kodak, guys. Kodak's popping up, getting pumped up here again. I wonder what the catalyst is for this. We could look at the catalyst here, see what's up with this. Alright, so the reason Kodak is up, and I'm going to go ahead and go over this catalyst. I found my headphones, guys, and I feel like an idiot, man. I feel like an idiot here. I lost my headphones all last week. Do you guys know where my headphones were? Do you guys really know where my headphones were this entire time? You know, I'm panicking. I'm blaming people. You know, I'm blaming people that they stole my headphones. I'm like, who stole my headphones? Somebody stole my headphones. I'm blaming people. I'm yelling about my headphones. You know where my headphones were? They were literally hanging on my tripod that I film videos with. They were literally just hanging on my tripod this entire time. They were literally like 3 feet next to me, sitting up in the air on my tripod, and I just completely was oblivious to that. Make fun of me, chat. Make fun of me. But yeah, we got Kodak is gapping up here some. It's up 80% roughly. It's about the government loan that they received back in July, and the potential loan from the U.S. International Development Finance Corporation, or DFC, for Kodak is to start a generic drug ingredient business that came under intense scrutiny because of trading in Kodak. Yeah, let's be honest here. Kodak trading was, let's just say it was a little sketch going down with Kodak because, you know, let's be honest here, Kodak's a camera company, so for Kodak to say they were getting into the vaccine game and then getting like $1 billion loan from the government, in my opinion, just didn't look good. It just didn't look good. It looked a little shady, if you're asking me specifically, but hey, Kodak is still here gapping up some, looking shady. So, we'll see what happens here. Yeah, no? We'll see what happens. Oh, that's a good song. Alright, we'll listen to that. I gotta add some of this new music. Alright, but yeah, Kodak is up. Shares are trading because... Alright, so yeah, it basically led the SEC to investigate Kodak because everybody else thought it was sketchy too, apparently. And that investigation is wrapping up, and I guess they did not find any sketchy things here. They just said it was a confusing situation. It's good news for Kodak that the government didn't find any sketchy things. But let's be honest here, I don't like the fact that Kodak is getting $1 billion into debt to try to enter a vaccine race that is already basically finished at this point in time. I don't think $1 billion loan from the government looks very good to have on Kodak's books, and I think it's a little bit ridiculous that Kodak is even trying to get into the vaccine space, especially when you look at the entire picture now, which is that the vaccine's basically about to come out through a different company. which leaves kind of Kodak in the dust. I just don't like this. I think Kodak is nonsense right here, and I think they're just using it to save the company and try to pump numbers up and add some bullish optimism that they shouldn't have here. And I think it's a little bit weird for Kodak as a whole. But hey, we'll see what happens. We got G-Tech gapping up from 550s all the way to 930s for G-Tech, GTEC. This is Greenland Technologies, and shares are trading higher after the company announced it launched an electric vehicle division. So it's just another EV call out. They posted third quarter net revenue of $207,933. Which they actually needed a correction here. And they also put out something that said that they were launching their electric vehicle division here. They are a manufacturer of forklift transmission and drivetrain systems, and they today announced the launch of a new division, and this is all quoting from BZ Newswires. A new market that the company intends to develop to diversify its product offerings. The new division is going to leverage the company's R&D track record, extensive intellectual property, and state-of-the-art manufacturing facilities and global customer relationships to develop and deploy the next generation of radar detectors that have both huge civilian and military usage. Now, but no, I'm just kidding. State-of-the-art manufacturing facilities and global customer relations. They're developing the next generation of electrical industrial vehicles, and this new division also plans to commercialize applications utilizing the company's new lithium-based integrated drivetrain systems. This is all quoting again from BZ Newswire. So yeah, we'll see what happens here. We're watching G-Tech. Alright, and so yeah, we're watching G-Tech. What else we got? We got TNXP gapping up here, 63 cents all the way up to over $1. Here's TNXP. This is Tonix Pharmaceuticals. They put out some study results that said that their biodrug met its endpoint. Shares are up because of that. It's Tonix Pharmaceuticals, TNXP. Met its primary endpoint of significantly reducing daily pain in fibromyalgia patients in a phase 3 study. Oh, this is a pain medicine. It's a non-opioid analgesic being developed for the management of fibromyalgia. Is a chronic pain disorder understood to result from amplified sensory and pain signaling within the central nervous system. So yeah, positive study results for TNXP here. We'll see what happens. It's sitting exactly at $1 right now. Right at $1. And I think that's the big interesting level here. $1. We'll watch that. See what happens. Also watch 115s. And maybe like 175s way down here. But that's about it for that. We got Hennessy gapping up some. Everybody's favorite drink. Hennessy is gapping up from 1340s all the way to 1730s for Hennessy here. Big moves, big push. We'll see what we get. Yeah, what's up, Diego? Yes, sir. I don't know, Preston. You want to ask a... Yeah. You want to ask a CPA, bro, not me. I ain't giving that advice. Listen, I'll give you stock advice, you know, and I think I'm treading a little bit close to the water there, just by giving out stock advice. But if you think I'm going to give you tax advice, y'all are crazy, man. You know, y'all talk to y'all's accountant. I am not a licensed accountant, and I will not answer those questions for liability reasons, team. You know, that should be pretty, obvious. I ain't trying to get sued by somebody that messed up their taxes because of me, you know. ONCT, we'll watch ONCT as well here. This one doesn't have that much volume, but hey, we'll watch it. $4 looks good. We got $3.50. This is, forgive me, I'm going to try to pronounce this. Yeah, it's a weird one. All right, this is Octernal. ONCTERNAL. Therapeutics announced the presentation of the interim phase 1 and 2 data update. They announced the presentation of the interim phase 1 and 2 data update for their biodrug in combination with another drug at the ASH 2020 virtual meeting. The best objective response rate of 87% reported for 15 patients with relapsed refractory mantle cell lymphoma with a median follow-up of 12.5 months. Median progression-free survival was not reached. The combination of biodrug has not been well tolerated in this trial, or has been well tolerated. So good results. Phase 1 and 2 data come out for this biodrug and ONCT. We'll watch it at 350. We'll see if it actually holds 350. It's above that level now. We got $4 and we might have like 375, although the volume's a little bit light around all these levels for ONCT. What else we got? Am I missing anything? We got XSPA starting to look solid. But yeah, I shaved today, Diego. I shaved today, bro. We'll see. We'll see if I lose in trading, and if I do lose, it's almost certainly because I shaved, team. You know, we'll see how that goes. MTNB gapping up. We got eyes here. IPV gapping up a little bit. CPAH. PSTX. That's about it. I mean, am I missing anything, guys? Am I missing anything? I don't feel like I am. I know I've been watching like cannabis, which are down today. We could watch like Bitcoin stocks, which are also down, which I'll keep an eye on as well. But again, Kodak and GTech, those two are really the main watches. Oh, Chase hit me with the... I don't want to chase, sir, boy. Get out of here, man. Alright, there we go. Hey. Yeah. I told you I look young if I shave. Nobody believes me. Nobody believes me when I'm like, yeah, they still card me if I'm buying nicotine if I shave, man. You know? Which I used to honestly hate all my life. I hated looking young. Now that I'm over 30, I'm okay with it. You know what I mean? I get it. I understand my parents' dilemma as they got older. I understand it. You know, I get it. I hated looking young all my life, though. Now I'm okay with it. You know, now I'm okay with it. Yeah, we're watching G-Tech here. We're looking at $9, 950s, maybe 10s up here. We're just using half and whole dollars because the range is so big. And then we got 1040 pre-market high. This is the range I'm attacking. We should have some interesting trades to get into this morning. Also, guys, and I think this will be fun. Something else that I'm going to be doing in the next 2 weeks is that I'm going to be putting some money into CME. I'm going to be putting some money into Capital Markets Elite Group. I'm going to put like, my guess is I'm going to put like $2,000. But they give you 3-to-1 leverage. So that should give me like $6,000 in leverage. And so we're going to take some swings. trading some penny stocks and see how that goes. Let me know if you got any advice from me on there. I'm still gonna be using the same platforms I'm using now. We're just gonna be trying our hand at that as well. You know, sometime in the next few weeks. And so yeah, like I said, if you have any advice for me there, let me know. But yeah, we got GTEC making some moves here. Am I missing anything? No, I don't think I am. HC maybe. And if you guys want to trade a cheaper version of Hennessy, look at HCW. This is the premium shares or something. I don't know. We're watching HCW. We got some levels too. We can watch like 450s. Watch these here. Yeah, I told you guys, I look young if I shave. And I'm not even trying to like toot my own horn, just because I hated it all my life. I really did. If you look young and you're in your early 20s and you look like you're like 16, it doesn't help with the ladies. I'll tell you that. It doesn't help with the ladies, you know. If you look like you're 16 when you're 22 or 23, you know what I mean? Just doesn't help, you know. But now that I'm over 30, I appreciate it, you know. But yeah, we're watching Kodak. We'll see what we get. We got some interesting levels. We'll trade it. We got a few other ones that look okay here. We got like Sun W gapping up some recently. Look at Sun W here. Sun W's popping up to 470s. Team 470. Sun W getting some volume here. I wonder if the rest of the solar sector is going to make some moves here. You know, we'll see what happens there. Yeah, we're gonna see if the solar sector pops off. What's another solar sector? We got Sun W. We got like what, like POLA? Isn't that solar? WWR maybe? No. What's other solar stocks, guys? I know Sun W. That's the obvious one. I thought POLA was one. HCHC. I gotta change this song. Sorry, this is new music, guys, so bear with me. But yeah, look at Sun W here. Alright, we'll listen to it. We got Sun W here. I don't know. There we go. We can at least do it. That's fine. Alright. Yeah, we're looking at Sun W. We'll see what we actually get here. Let me see if I can find some catalyst from Benzinga. Let's see if I can figure out why Sun W is moving. And if y'all want to check out the scanners I'm using here, you just check the description for Benzinga link. This is Sunworks. Sunworks sold 3.8 million shares of common stock. They raised 20 million, used a portion of the proceeds to fully repay the outstanding balance of a $2.7 million under loan agreement from Crowdout Capital. So basically, they paid off debt and they strengthened their balance sheet for Sun W. That's the news. That's the catalyst. We'll see if it positively influences other solar stocks. Maybe, maybe not here. We also got like BFT. BFT making some moves here. We're gonna watch this one as well. It's sitting at 1130s, gapping up from 1060s here from BFT. Alright, but yeah, we're watching BFT. Let me know anything else I'm missing here. Am I missing anything? We got BCRX showing up on the scans. Yeah, look at BCRX, BioCryst Pharmaceuticals. BioCryst Pharmaceuticals ripping up big here in pre-market. I don't know how I missed this one too, but We got BCRX. This thing is ripping up big. They announced they announced $325 million of funding from Royalty Pharma and Ethereum Capital Management for BCRX. BCRX huge rips again from 610 all the way to 710. They announced $325 million of funding from Royalty Pharma and Ethereum Capital Management. They announced, yeah, the transaction totaled 325 million. 250 million of that is going to be available at closing, and it's going to support the launch of their Orladeyo, which is another biodrug in hereditary angioedema, which is HAE, and the development of its oral factor D inhibitor BCX9930. They're going to provide, Royalty Pharma is going to have to provide BioCryst with an upfront cash payment, and this is all quoting here from Globe Newswire. But yeah, an upfront cash payment of $125 million. And so they're going to receive royalties of 8.75% on direct annual net sales of that biodrug, or that product, up to 350 million, 2.75% on sales between 350 million and 550, and no royalty on sales over 550. So it's a tiered percentage of sub-license revenue from Orladeyo in certain territories. So yeah, interesting here. We'll watch this one certainly. It's a little bit cheaper than the other ones. Huge range right now, big moves, and we did get some volume starting to come in here a little bit earlier. So yeah, look at BCRX, guys. BCRX looking solid. What else we got? Hey, yes sir. Hey, it was time to shave the beard, bro. You know, the wife likes it when I shave the beard, you know. And so it was time, I guess. It was time to shave. I had to do it. It was time to shave. You know. Honestly, looking back in hindsight, I should have done some type of like event with shaving my beard. Like if I have a losing day, I shave my beard. And so we keep trading until we have a losing day to see how long the beard stays alive. That could have been great, but I messed it up, guys. That was my fault. I messed that thing up, man. It could have been great, but I ruined it. So for that, I am sorry. But what else we got? Alright, so yeah, like I said, if you're just now joining us, Kodak, GTEC, TNXP. Oh, GTEC starting to push up, so is TNXP. It might be in the same sector. We got OBLN looking weak, but yeah, Kodak, TNXP pushing up to 108s here. We'll watch it over 115s. Again, for TNXP. Positive phase 3 trials of their biodrug to treat fibromyalgia is the news for this. Dare kind of looked like it was going to gap up and then just failed. Oh, we got a few other ones. We got like CMRX here. Look at CMRX. This one's gapping up some. This is Chimerix. And so CMRX looks okay. Gapping up here. They received FDA approval for the NDA for smallpox treatment. So yeah, they announced FDA acceptance of their new drug application, Brincidofovir, as a medical countermeasure for smallpox. Nailed it. But yeah, we're watching this. It needs some more volume for me. It's just not the most voluminous stock right now. We got BCRX that's still looking really strong, guys. I gotta remember to watch this. BCRX. This is a big move. We got Sun W here. We got BCRX. We got Sun W. Sun W still sitting at 450. We got Kodak. We got GTEC. We just list all this stuff here. What else we got? HCHC. MTNB. We got the SPY. Alright, we got enough. Alright, so we got a nice little list here. This is mostly what I'm watching. If you guys want to see, like, this is all my charts right now. know, like these are all them. Like Sun W, Kodak, GTEC, HCAC. Like this is mostly what I'm watching right now on my other monitors. This is it. You know, so now you see why my computer lags, huh? Kirk. CLRB, HTGM. We got OPGN. GMDA spiking up a little bit. GMDA spiking up. It's at 697s, gapping all the way up to 750s here. Let me check on the chat, guys. My bad, team. I'm slow. Hey, what's up, bars? You gotta hit us with some bars, though. What do you have your scanner set to look for? So this left scanner right here is basically just gap ups, right? You'll see the percentage gap up on the right. It's looking at the entire session of pre-market. So it's looking at the big gainers, the big gaps. You can see the percentage gap up for the entire pre-market session. And it's really, you know, most of the stocks are looking under $15 to $20. So it's cheap stocks, mostly penny stocks. Mostly penny stocks, although there's some other ones under $20 that are gapping up in pre-market. This one is the stocks that are up the most over the last 5 minutes. And so it looks at the last 5 minutes and tells you what's moving. So we got like LKCO, GTEK, or GTEC, BCRX, MTC, XBIO. And we can take a look at some of these. But yeah, that's what this one does. And then this bottom one here, yeah, it's showing us like BCRX, which has popped off. And then this bottom one here is looking at like price spikes as well. Although this bottom one is a real-time scanner, so it's going to tell you in real time what's spiking up, as opposed to this one, which is a top list. And so that's what the scanners do. BCRX trying to break highs. It's up to 725s here. 725s. Hey, yes, sir. Hey, what's up, James? Hey, I'm good, bro. I'm good, man. Thank you, bro. What's up, Daniel? TNXP. Yeah, we'll watch it over 115. The 115 break for TNXP. I'm curious what the float is. Kodak. What's up, Todd? Yeah, Kodak moving. G-Tech. You can see how G-Tech even still moves in these ranges, right? And so these are usually the ranges I'm scalping. So you can see like one range here. You can see another range here. You can see another range here. And so these are the ranges I'm really scalping. You can see another range here. And so like these are really the ranges that I'm choosing to scalp most mornings if I'm trading some of these penny stock moves. A lot of the time what you'll see me do is you'll see me watch for a break of these ranges and then a pullback. And then when it pullbacks, I'll get into like a quick scalp up, if that makes sense. And like that's what I'm doing a lot here. But yeah, that's what we're watching for G-Tech. We also had, man, what was the big mover? SFET. BCRX. We're watching BCRX here as well. This one had a good news, a good catalyst that came out for it. We're sitting at 720s right now, 720s. But a strong move. Nevertheless, you know, we got a big move there. I have the Pro, Rocco. Yeah, and Trader T, yeah, if you guys didn't catch it, I am going to be trying out CMEG Group sometime in the next few weeks. You know, and it's just been a really good month business wise, and so I'm gonna try to do some things that are gonna expand the channel. Specifically, I'm gonna look at trying out CMEG Group. I threw a little bit more money into Thinkorswim as well, and so we're gonna be trading, you know, just like we always do. We're just gonna add some different trading things. So what we might do is we might have like specific times that we trade, and we might trade different strategies on the different accounts. But yeah, we're gonna try Capital Market Elite Group. Like I said, I'll probably put like 2 to 3 grand in there. I know they give you 2 or 3 to 1 leverage, and so that 2 to 3 grand will get me anywhere between like $6,000 to $9,000 in leverage. You know, 6 to 12 really in leverage, which is plenty, right? If I have $6,000 to $12,000 in leverage that has instant settlement, then that should be fine. What I really like to test is how much I can high volume scalp on Capital Markets Elite Group, because I scalp on Thinkorswim and I trade Thinkorswim consistently, right? And I'm able to do it successfully, make money in Thinkorswim. Last week I had 0 losing days both in futures and on Thinkorswim. But I would like instant settlement. I'd like more trading, perhaps. And so that's what we're going to try to do. But I'll let you know how it goes. I've heard they're notoriously slow with getting everything signed up. How is the sign-up process? That's what I heard they're bad with, is the sign-up process. It just takes too long. CLEU gapping up a little bit. Yeah, well, the weed vote passed. So the weed vote passed. So, like, but yeah, it's not gonna pass the Senate, unfortunately. Which at this point, it's just crazy. Like, a majority of people in this country, not even that, like a majority of Republicans think cannabis should be legal, right? And so what politicians are doing when they stall these type of bills is they're going against what the majority of their own party wants. You know, just for most of the time, to be honest, it's just because they're getting a lot of PAC money and lobbying from big pharmaceutical and prison industry reps. You know what I mean? Like, that's all it is. And it's, you know, it's disappointing looking at the country from that way, to where you got a majority of people, a majority of Republicans even, that want cannabis legalized, but because politicians have big corporations and pharmaceutical and prison industry employees and reps in their pocket, then unfortunately it just stays criminalized. Our tax dollars are wasted. It is what it is, though. But yeah, we're watching a few other ones. Am I missing anything? I don't think I am. We got HCHC, which I believe is Hennessy. So we got Hennessy making some moves today. OBLN, I mean, I don't know what the float is for these. I might have to look up the float. Float is 7.4 million for OBLN, so it's worthwhile to watch. For GTEC here, GTEC float is 1.32 million. What else we got? ONCT. ONCT honestly looking really strong right now. The float of ONCT is 18 million. And then we got like BFT. make sure I have ONCT here. There we go. We got a lot of stuff moving today. ONCT looking like one of my favorites right now, though. Here's ONCT. It recently broke over $4 high that I put out. Like, I documented this $4 level, and it's been testing that this morning. We'll see if it actually holds here, what happens. I mean, $2 a trade ain't bad. $2 a trade's not much. Yeah, sure, it's gonna be some, you know, there's gonna be some commissions, but $2 a trade ain't much. You know. Now, $2 a round trip would be better. I don't know if that's what it means, but $2 a trade ain't that bad relative to a lot of other places, you know. Yeah, but look at BCRX, guys. BioCrystal, GTEC. Top 3 are definitely GTEC. There's top 4. I'm going to make it a top 4. Top 4 is Kodak, GTEC, BCRX, and ONCT. Those 4 are really running this morning. Maybe we could throw in TNXP in there too. It's just a little bit cheaper than I usually trade. But those 4 are not looking bad. Those 4 are looking solid, and we're going to try to trade them this morning. I don't know. Yeah, most of this, I think the last one was Ballpoint Lost Memory is the name of the song. Alright, guys. We got Hennessy, BCRX, BioCrystal, looking solid. We're gonna try this terribly gross caffeine supplement for the mornings. Oof, that's terrible. That is not good at all. Here's Sun W. We still watch Sun W. It's sitting right at 450s. Oh, I don't know. Peck was the other solar stock. Alright, so we'll see what happens with Kodak. Let me know right now what your favorite watch is right now. Like I said, we're watching Kodak, we're watching GTEC and BCRX. That's basically it. If I'm missing anything, let me know. IPV, looking okay. IPV gapping up here. Hopefully we get some more volume, though, with it. GSX, GMDA gapping up a little bit. CMRX is gapping up some too here, but I think the top ones are mostly Kodak, GTEC, TNXP, and BCRX. Yeah, I'm mostly watching those four really. SNDL indeed. Oh yeah, SNDL doesn't look bad. Oh, it's gapping down. That was just the zoomed in version. Yeah, I mean, we'll watch it for cannabis. I think 50 cents is interesting here for SNDL. And NDM. Yeah, and NDM both down too. We'll still watch it. I mean, it's still worth a watch. But yeah, GTEC got a nice range to attack there. Kodak, nice range to attack there as well. TNXP. We're just watching $1 for this one really to see if this thing holds at $1. That's all we can really do here, I think. Hey, what's up, RA? Alright, team. Here's the SPY itself. So here's the SPY here. Green day in the SPY. I'm going to go ahead and read the market news today for this, and then we'll go back to penny stocks. But I'm just going to read the broader market news real quick, and then, again, we're still going to look at penny stocks, obviously. And I'm going to go ahead and read the ETF preview. It says, quote, broad market exchange traded funds such as Spider were lower in pre-market. Stock futures were mostly weaker ahead of the opening bell. Is this real? Oh, yeah, I guess we are down. Stock futures were mostly weaker ahead of the opening bell as investors remain cautious amid a resurgence of COVID cases throughout the country and lockdowns consequently being imposed in several cities and states. Focus is going to be on one item on the economic calendar. The report on consumer credit for the month of October is going to be out at 3 p.m. today. Expectations are for the dollar value of consumer installment credit outstanding to reach $17 billion according to Econoday estimates versus the prior month's $16.2 billion. Stock futures were also mostly weaker ahead of the opening bell as investors remained cautious amid a resurgence of COVID cases throughout the country and lockdowns consequently being imposed in several cities and states. Focus is going to be on one item on the economic calendar, the report on consumer credit for the month of October, which is going to be out at 3 p.m. Expectations are for the dollar value of consumer installment credit outstanding to reach $17 billion. Wait, did I already say that? I think I did. My bad, guys. All right, so yeah, to move on to commodities here. Crude is down over 1%. Or no, crude is up over 1%. The U.S. oil fund is down 0.5%. Natural gas is down 7%, while the U.S. natural gas fund is down over 6%. Gold is down 0.3%, so very small. Spider Gold Trust is down 0.2%, so smaller. Silver's down 1.6%, and the iShares Silver Trust is down 1.5%. That's the market news. Slightly down day. We're sitting at 369s. Cali's getting locked down again. Yeah, I don't know, man. I understand both sides. Like, I understand the need for lockdowns, but I also think that at some point we're just stalling the inevitable here. And I think the way COVID has been, I think it's going to be something like the flu eventually, where, you know, a certain percentage of people are just going to get it every single year. And, like, I just can tell there's a big cultural difference. Like, for instance, here's an example. My sister-in-law lives in California, you know, and, like, they are very, what's the word? They are very cautious over this, which is how you kind of should be, I guess. But a lot of people in Texas here are not like that. The economy's basically been open, been okay. And I think that at a certain point, we have to look at that and we have to look at this and think, is this inevitable? Are we all eventually going to catch it? And sure, they do have the vaccine coming out, and so that might add to some of the optimism here. But yeah, we'll see what happens, you know. Yeah, my wife made me shave, bro. My wife made me shave my beard, and like I said, if I lose today, it's my wife's fault, 100%. You know, if I lose today, I blame my wife, Carol, because she made me shave, you know. And her logic, I guess, for making me shave was because we're going to go see her family in a few weeks, and she wants me to be clean shaven to look all nice and respectable, I guess. I don't know. GBP gapping up some, not the best looking one though. OBLN still not doing much. We're still watching 150 for OBLN, although I don't really love it. It's a little dull and slow. I know, I told you guys I look like a teenager if I shave. Nobody believes me, you know. Nobody believes me when I say I look like a teenager if I shave. I 100% do, you know. I'm okay with it now though, honestly. I'm okay with it, you know. We got MTNB here as well. We're watching this. OBLN, TNXP still looking okay. BCRX. Now, I'm watching this at like $7. I think $7 is interesting enough. It lines up to right around the VWAP. So like we get a nice bullish move and then a pullback here. I might consider it. We'll see. We got Eyes gapping up, GMDA. We got JG Wentworth. TNXP sitting here just over 1, watching that. Kodak, GTEC. GTEC is probably my favorite one. I've made some money on this one previously. Yeah, I've made some money on GTEC previously, and I think considering the volume, the price, and the range, I like GTEC probably the most here today. Probably, you know. We'll see though, but like, probably like it the most, you know. Yeah, now everybody believes me. Hey, thank you, Joe. See, Joe thinks I'm handsome still. Regardless of what you guys think, Joe thinks, you know, I'm handsome here, and that's all that matters. Right, Joe? That's right. Alright, we're watching 950s here for GTEC. Honestly, my daughter hates it. My daughter wants me to keep my beard. Because if I hug my daughter, like, now my face is like sandpaper. You know what I mean? And so, like, my daughter likes the beard because when she hugs me, it's fluffy instead of sandpapery, because now it's straight up sandpaper if you hug my face. But hey, you know, we're gonna make it work. You guys know I'm handsome. You know, you guys know. Hey, I said it already, Jude. Yeah, I said it already, Jude. Basically, becoming a member is just a way to help support our free content. Like, that's it. That's the, you know, it's just a way to help support us. There's not too much exclusive member stuff. It's mostly just a way to help support your boy here. So if you want to do that, become a member, man. If not, I'm not mad at you, you know. Let me know, what are you guys trading today? We got ONCT, which is testing the highs here. Look at it. It's at 415s. ONCT trying to break these highs. It's sitting at 413s now. We'll watch this range break here. What's up, Joel? Oh, no, you're good, Jude. No worries, bro. Yeah, I saw your email, Joe. I responded back. I'm going to have to take a look at that this week. Maybe I'll do a video on it. It just depends, bro. But we'll see. ONCT, yeah, if I like the indicator enough, maybe we'll do a video on it. I'll, you know. It just depends. I gotta test it. Oh, no, you're good, Jude. Yeah, no stress, bro. Check out APTO. Yeah, APTO is just, there's a lot of range from that gap down. DPW dropping. I'm still looking at TNXP. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to give you a broader understanding of like CBAT though. Number one, look at CBAT. CBAT popping off big here. Look at it. It's at 644s, 642s. CBAT looking strong right now. Let's see if this thing has any catalyst that comes out for it. This is CBOC Energy. They joined hands with Lead to develop a smart lithium battery automatic production line. So an EV play, it sounds like. They're going to explore R&D and application solid-state batteries. The company signed a supply framework agreement worth roughly $120 million as well. All that stuff has come out in the last few weeks. But yeah, this recent news is they joined hands with lead developer to smart lithium battery automatic product line. Yeah, so they are an EV battery play. They announced that their subsidiary, Dalian CBAC Energy Technology, which is CBAK, signed a joint development agreement with Wuxi Lead Intelligent Equipment. The two parties plan to jointly design and develop the automatic production line for manufacturing tabless power lithium batteries with high efficiency, high stability, and high intelligence. The main models of products are expected to be manufactured on this line. They're 4680, 46105, 32140, 3414, they're 154, 34184, 34,200. So we'll see what happens there. Those are the models that are coming out. But yeah, they basically hit a collaboration partnership thing with Lead to develop smart lithium batteries, looking into solid state. So we'll see what happens here for this one. Interesting move for CBAT. It's popping off here. Decent amount of volume on this gap up, but we're gonna watch it here. We did have a nice little VWAP bounce there in pre. Should I dip by this thing right now? What should I do here, team? Benefit of joining, helping support our channel. I don't know, man. Don't join if you don't want to admit it. It's just really a way to help support your boy here. You know, you want to help support the channel. We're free. Just to put it into perspective, guys, we are a free resource and community. We do not charge for anything. YouTube unlocked the memberships, and so listen, hey, if you want some of these dopest emojis ever, you know, if you want some of these, you know, become a member. What can I say, team? Yeah, but if you want to become a member, hey, there it is. My computer's frozen, or at least my stream is. Yeah, right, we're a very exclusive group here. Weird, man, my computer's freezing up. There we go, we're back. Hey, well, thank you, sir. I appreciate the love, bro. Thank you, Sam. Whoa. Thank you, Sam. Shout out to my man Sam for becoming a member on the channel. I don't know why I haven't got the alert yet, but hey, I appreciate that, bro. I really do. Thank you, man. Welcome. Dude, what the heck is wrong with my freaking mouse, man? My computer's... Man, this computer's terrible, bro. Terrible. Alright, CBAT pushing up. Hey, but thank you for becoming a member, man. I don't know why I didn't get the alert. My computer's acting weird this morning, bro. But I appreciate the love, bro. Welcome, Sam. Welcome to the team, man. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm sorry, team. My computer is... Alright. Alright. Whew. Yeah, man. Hey, I appreciate that, Jude. Yeah, like I said, we're just a free resource and community here, team. Like, that's all we really do. You know what I mean? Yeah, like, we're just a free resource and community. Like, that's what we do here. We give people stuff for free. We don't charge for anything, but we're also not claiming to be experts. Like, I'm not an expert. Like, I'm still testing strategies. You know, I think I'm a profitable trader, and I think if you watch the stream, you know I'm profitable. You know, one thing that hasn't, like, people can make fun of me for a number of different reasons, but they can't make fun of me for not being profitable because it's too self-evident for them to do so. They'll just look like a jerk if they do because they know it's not true. And so I'm a profitable trader in both futures and penny stocks for the most part. Still working my way in futures, but it's a new market for me. But certainly in penny stocks, I'm obviously profitable. Hey, what's up, Swazzy? Thank you for the sub, bro. Welcome, man. I appreciate the love, brother. Welcome to the team, man. Yeah, you can tell people you're a member of an exclusive group. That's right, you know. You guys know. Alright, but yeah, we got Kodak here. We got G-Tech. Yeah, it's time for me to buy a new computer. And nobody tell my daughter. So we're getting a bunch of different stuff for my kids for Christmas. But one of the things I'm getting my daughter is, number one, I'm going to buy myself another 34-inch monitor, and then I'm going to turn this 34-inch monitor vertical. And then I'm going to put two 34-inch monitors here and here, but larger, right? And then I'm going to clean out this computer, and I'm going to give my daughter this old computer because she's been asking for a computer that she can play Roblox on. And anytime she wants to play Roblox, she basically has to come into my office here, the playroom basically, which is where I'm at, the kids' room. And she has to play on my work computer. And so I'm just going to clean this computer out and give this one to her. And then I'm going to buy her like a nice gaming monitor and like a fancy light keyboard so she can play video games on it. And then they're also getting bikes for Christmas. You know, they're getting some new bikes for Christmas. So yeah, that's what we're doing for Christmas. But the point behind all of that is that I'm going to be buying myself a new computer because this one's not cutting it. And this one will be plenty for her playing games. This thing's got it's an i7 hybrid SSD, you know, i7. This thing's got like 32 gigs of RAM or something crazy like that. And so a lot of RAM, a lot of memory, a lot of space. And so she should have a fun time playing games on this thing. My daughter is 11 years old. Hey, that's right, guys. Hit that like button, team. You know, we got 86. Let's bring that number up to over 100 real quick. What brand of monitor? I don't know yet, man. I still gotta look. Honestly, this is an LG 34-inch ultra wide. The monitor you guys see right now, the screen you guys see, is an LG 34-inch ultra wide. And so I'm just gonna get another one, probably the same LG 34-inch ultra wide 4K, if I can. You know. Because it'll be fun to manage. We also got my man Hennessy gapping up this morning. But yeah, BCRX is pulling back a little bit. Guys, I'm drinking Coca-Cola early in the morning. Don't judge me. I can't drink that Runa stuff for my caffeine. That stuff is just terrible. Somebody else asked me how my stomach is doing. Obviously, if I'm drinking Coke in the morning, my stomach's doing much better. But I appreciate the thought. I really do. Honestly, it's kind of crazy. It honestly is crazy to where I've been battling stomach issues for like 6 months. For like 6 months, I've been battling stomach issues. I low-key thought I had cancer. Straight up. I thought I had cancer. It's crazy to me to think back in hindsight and realize that the heartburn medicine was causing me to feel sick like that. It wasn't a symptom of anything that I had. As soon as I stopped taking the omeprazole, within a week, I was back to normal. I haven't had a stomach problem since. You know, I've been fine. I've been no nausea, anything. And so it's crazy that the omeprazole was causing too little stomach acid in my stomach, and that is what was making me nauseous, and that's what was making me sick every time I ate. You know, like, I've been able to eat anything I want basically over the last few weeks as soon as I stopped taking the omeprazole. So it kind of just shows you how people get, like, they feel bad, and so they take that medicine, and it makes them continue to feel bad, to where the medicine's what's causing them to feel bad a lot of the time. And so it's interesting. TNXP. Yeah, we're watching TNXP. It's a little bit too cheap for me, though. It's a little bit too cheap for me. Right, Erica? Yeah, it's the same thing. I've heard a lot of people, and shout out to a few people in this chat, actually, were like, yo, you might be too little stomach acid. Like, that might be what's wrong. And it was. Because, like, what I did was, instead of just stopping the omeprazole completely, I started taking, like, a half of one a day. And then I felt better, and so I started taking a quarter one per day, and then I felt better than I did before. And so then I just stopped completely, and, like, I am just normal now. Like, I'm not sick at all. My stomach is fine, you know, very regular with everything. And so the omeprazole and the acid reducers were making me sick, which is crazy. I'm looking at a bunch of stuff for market open, guys. A lot of stuff here. Honestly, guys, I might, like, I don't know what to do here. I gotta slow this computer down, man. Yeah, I got you, Ahmad. I'll post my watch list right now, brother. Yeah, I got you. This is my watch list right here. We got a decent amount of stuff on my watch list, but, like, this is it right now, basically. Yeah, I was gonna have Caitlyn on stream today, but I think when you look at how bad there we go. Yeah, that's basically what I'm watching right there, though. Alright, guys, let's do this. Eyes moving up. Okay, yeah, look at EYES. There's not that much volume for eyes, but it's still making a little bit of a move. Alright, we got, what's ONCT? Yeah, ONCT is still consolidating over $4 here, so we can watch it. Alright, here's ONCT. Let me change this music. I think this music's a little bit, Alright. CBAT? Yeah, oh yeah, CBAT's on my list too. I don't know how I didn't catch that one before. Let me add that. Yeah, that's true. Let me add that to my list. I got you. But yeah, CBAT is certainly one as well. Oh my gosh, man. Why is my computer freezing like this? Like, I get it. I got a lot of stuff running right now. Like, I understand. But, like, hey. My computer's just unacceptably freezing up. I can't restart, man. I got a live stream going. We got the open in 4 minutes. IPV. IPV, not enough volume, a little bit too expensive. We're still watching it though, but... Yeah, I got 5 top watches today. Those are Kodak, GTEC, ONCT, CBA, or what was it, CBOT? Yeah, CBAT, and then like Sun W. Those 4 or 5 are really what I'm watching right now. We're gonna keep Kodak up at the opening bell, probably. BCRX. Oh, we're watching BCRX too. Did I include that? Oh, I did, man. I'm slacking this morning. I'm missing out on the big ones. We'll throw that one here. There we go. Alright, but yeah, we're watching BCRX too. Although this one, I mean, I would love it to see it hold over 7. 7 was kind of the line in the sand for me. You know? And so, like, we'll see. You know? Alright guys, we got that ready. Let me get these new scanners ready. We're just gonna get gainers, regular market hours. We're gonna do the entire session and do a price up to 20. Y'all check out Benzinga if you want to see these super dope scanners. Alright, so there's one. That'll be our, you know, kind of overall scanner here. Alright, we got that. And then we're gonna get another one. Alright guys, bell's about to ring in less than a minute. Let's do this. Alright, we're gonna make this one last 5 minutes, gainers. Same thing. This is gonna be the last 5 minutes of gainers. And then we'll put this one up because this is just price spikes. Maybe we can put that here. Alright guys, there's the bell. Let's do this. Alright, there we go. Alright, GTEC down to 910s here, 910s. We'll see what we get with this. Yes, the MORE Act passed the House. It's probably not going to pass the Senate, Daniel. Alright, right now, guys, alright, we got SCPH showing up on the scans. CPAH. Look at BCRX is moving up a little bit. We're still watching GTEC. BCRX moving up a little bit. Kodak. Kodak's ripping up, guys. Look at Kodak. It's at 1280s here for Kodak. Big move. Kodak's up to 1290s. Let's see if it hits 13 for Kodak. Big moves for Kodak here. We're watching it. KODK here. KODK Kodak making some rips. It's at 13 15s, 13 18s. Big moves here for Kodak. Watching a few other ones here, but Kodak is making some big rips. Nothing that I really want to trade yet. Kodak still up to 1340s, guys. 1340s for Kodak, making big rips. Huge moves here. Watch Kodak, guys. Kodak's making moves. Dude, why is my computer freezing over and over again? Constantly, man. It's time for me to upgrade computers. I'm looking at ONCT. Alright, we're in with 100 shares here. This might be a little bit of a chase, but the range is small enough for me to want to jump in case we do get a rip. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was the worst case scenario. To be honest, my guess. Never mind. I'm not going to say it. But yeah, that was the worst case scenario. I'm down 20 bucks. I gotta be able to laugh because, man, that was a quick drop. Oof. That one hurt. But I think I'm trading a little bit too early anyway, so I'm just going to regroup and see what else we got. I'm still looking at like Kodak falling down now. So we'll watch for a low of the day break here in Kodak. What else we got? Still looking at G-Tech too. G-Tech's falling. Hennessy's falling. BCRX. BCRX doesn't look that bad, really. Looks like honestly pretty strong. Ah, man, OSCT just completely faked me out there. That hurts. What else we got? Hey, what's up, Cal? What's up, brother? Dude, why is my computer freezing, man? It makes it hard for me to do anything. There we go. NNDM showing up here. NNDM. Look at NNDM. Here goes RGLS ripping up. Dude, why is my computer so freezing? Ugh. Man, my computer. Sorry, I'm trying to put on some more music for you guys. Alright, there we go. HCAC dropping, Hennessy dropping. BCRX doesn't look that bad. Kodak starting to rip back up. Look at Kodak. Honestly, pretty strong for Kodak here. BCRX pulling back. Kodak is ripping up here to the highs. Oh my gosh, man. My computer, honestly, guys, I don't even know what to do with my computer here, man. It's just lagging. I'm honestly scared to get into anything, so just bear with me. Well, we'll probably trade still, but... Kodak ripping up. GTEC's dropping. Look at Kodak. We'll watch it at 1360. See if it breaks here. For Kodak. There's the break. Let's watch it. We still got a lot of levels here. There's Kodak breaking 1360 here. We'll see if it holds. There's 1370s. Huge rip, guys. Alright, we're in ONCCT. I'm trying to catch this, but my computer is so slow right now. Alright, so we are making more money here. Let's see if we can... Oh my gosh, man. This is so frustrating. We're going to sell another partial. Alright. Oh my gosh, man. My computer is so crappy right now, dude. Oh, so frustrating. We're going to let this thing work up to 450s is what we're going to try to do. There's 440s, 444s, 48s. Looking good. See if we can break the $50 there. 44s. We'll let it pull back and test. Under 40s, we're just going to get out the rest of this. 43s. 43s, 44s. We're going to try to let it test 450. See if we can break over 450. Maybe get a profit target of like 460 here on the rest of this. There's 45s. 46. 47, 48. Let's get 50. 49s. There we go. 50s. 55s. Hey, we're just gonna... Alright, so we got out of that. So we made a nice little $20 win from there. Basically got ourselves close to break even on ONCT. We're still watching like Kodak here. Yeah, basically my latest strategy in penny stocks has been very simple. It's just been looking for pre-market confirmed levels, and I've talked about this a ton here. This was the strategy I talked about, which is that you look for confirmed levels in pre-market and then you wait for a pullback to those levels. That has been working the best. I think trying to jump in on this high of the day break was just a bad idea. I think earlier it was just a little bit too chasey for me. But we're still watching Kodak here. Kodak is very volatile today. Well, no, it's not the platform itself. This is like my computer as a whole. G-Tech still dropping. What's up, Tiny? IPV, IDX. Yeah, IPV is ripping up big. Atos is ripping up. You can see Atos show up on the scanners. ATOS. Look at Atos rip. GMDA is ripping. ARLO. PTAC. Watching ITP here is squeezing up big too. Yeah, Kodak. Okay, so about 6 months ago, Kodak put out a release that said that they were going to get basically $1 billion loan. $1 billion loan, a little bit less than $1 billion. And it had some crazy, volatile, just kind of sketchy movement. And so honestly, the SEC started to investigate Kodak a few months ago. And the catalyst today is that apparently their investigation was cleared, or it's close to clearing. It's something like that. It's some type of catalyst like that, basically. BFT, rip it up. Hey, nice bill. Congrats, bro. Still looking at G-Tech here. Kodak, man, this thing's probably gonna get halted. Kodak still rip it up here, guys. There's no strategy really yet for this one. There's the rips over 13s, or over 1370s, 1380s. Kodak rip it up here. Let's look for a pullback to like this, 1375. I think that's a good pullback. I think it's gonna. Let's see. Yeah, look, there's the rip. Yeah, see, man, I should have taken it. I like the 1375 pullback. Beautiful $0.25 level. And then there's the rip up. Ooh, Kodak up to 14s, guys. Big moves for Kodak. CBAT. CBAT's still got a long way to go. Yeah, CBAT's got a long way to go still. Yeah, I'm down like $3 today. Something pretty small so far. G-Tech just crashed down. Looked weak. I think one of the easier things here, guys, I think one of the easier options trades to get into over the next few weeks is put options on cannabis stocks. Because I think, since the house, and this is just, I'm not an investment professional. I don't like giving picks like this because I just don't think it gives value. And I think traders have to think of these ideas themselves. But I think if you understand the cannabis issue, you understand that, like, sure, the House passed this bill. It passed the MORE Act. It maybe caused some unnecessary optimism in cannabis stocks, but I think the reality is Senate is going to reject this bill, and that is going to cause cannabis stocks to just flat out drop, right? And so I think put options on cannabis stocks right now are going to be very profitable because as soon as the Senate rejects it, you're going to see an obvious downward move, in my opinion. And maybe that's front-loaded onto the position already. That's possible, too. I'm just saying. BFT ripping up here. It's pulling back to that whole $1.12 level right here. We'll see if it holds. Look at Hennessy as well, HCAC. Yeah, what did OBLN end up doing? Man, my computer keeps freezing. We're watching OBLN over like 150s. They already did, but the Senate is going to reject them, is basically what it is, though. And so they already voted on cannabis, but the Senate's going to reject them. Yeah, I don't see anything I like trading right now. We're gonna wait. Here's Kodak. And I don't hate this little pullback here, but at this point in time, I don't know. We're just gonna wait. See if we find anything right now. Kodak's still moving up though, it's at 1360s. There's Kodak pulling back to 1340s here. Interesting spot. Yeah, I'm in a futures trade here if anybody wants to see it. I'm still trading penny stocks though. This is just kind of a boredom trade, so we're gonna wait and see if we can find anything. Look at Sun W and penny stocks. Sun W. Sun W looks strong. All right, I'm in. There we go. All right, we're break even on this futures trade. I'm trying to be patient with it, but the market's struggling to break highs and hold. 21s, 24s, so we're about break even in this. But yeah, look at Sun W starting to push up. It's at 450s. 450s for Sun W. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get out of this in futures. It's just so slow right now. Yeah, we're out. So a $75 loss. The market just didn't break and didn't hold. Very choppy right now. And so we'll have to come back to the SPY when we get something that looks better. Kodak is failing here. Big drop for Kodak. It's at 1290s now. Oh my gosh, man. My computer is just never stop lagging. Alright, so there's Kodak. We gotta change the song. Alright, Kodak looking weak. Look at ATOS. Yeah, I mean, Kodak's just sketch. Market is sketch too. Well, we'll probably be able to fight our way back in the market. You know, these losses are very small. It's just, we gotta wait for good news. ONCT, guys. Look at ONCT. It's probably the move that I like the most right now. ONCT. Look, there's the moves. So it's starting to break up and push over these highs here for ONCTs. So yeah, we'll watch that one. I'm looking at the SPY itself. We're looking at the SPY itself here and see maybe if we get some breaks of these lows, we might short into it, but Kodak. Kodak's looking very weak. Still looking at Sun W, still looking at BCRX. BCRX might find his way back. Oh my gosh, dude. What is wrong with my computer, bro? Like, honestly, this thing just lags. I think it's honestly Thinkorswim. It's gotta be Thinkorswim. Alright, we jumped back in BCRX. We're gonna see if this one does this right. Not BCRX. ONCT. We jumped back in this one with 50 shares. We're just gonna try to hold this one, see if this thing rips. Tight risk of like around 450s. Didn't really get the best fill here looking at it though, but that's okay. We're gonna see what ONCT does here. Not the best fill though. Not really happy with that fill. We're about break even now though. We'll see if we get some good green. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're gonna look for like 470, see if it holds up here. Some momentum come in since Kodak is basically dead. Alright, so probably gonna get out here. We're gonna let it test some of these support levels, but like I said, 450s is right around our risk, and we can let it test here. It's not, this one is not completely, you know, we don't have to be super strict with this, I guess is what I'm trying to say, just because there's a lot of support levels that we could use underneath this, and it's a small position, so we can let it work a little bit more. Alright, we'll try to use 440s. But yeah, as you can see, like, we can let it test and it's going back and forth. I don't like the fact that it's holding under this level, but like, we're still okay. There's 46s. .48s again. So we get back over 450s. Sideways choppy day, very slow, boring day to be honest. There's not really much going down. Kodak and G-Tech looked good at first, but like now it's just kind of slow. Alright, we'll give it some time, let it bounce. There's 50s. Okay, so there we go. This is why I wanted to hold anyway, but back and forth between 450s. It's starting to lose steam though, and so I will get ready to exit this one if it can't fight its way back here. 450s. There we go, 51s. See, we just hold at 450s is what we really got to do. Alright, there's the hold. Honestly, my computer's frustrating me today, though. It's just lagging constantly. Yeah, we gotta get out here now. So, small day. I mean, less than $20 down today. Just nothing that looks super good, and honestly, at this point, most of the stuff isn't really holding, per se. We still got some equity, so we're still gonna trade, but just kind of back and forth. You know, $17 loss today is pretty small. But I think we gotta just wait until we see something that looks good, because most of this stuff doesn't. Maybe I was chasing that one a little bit though, looking in hindsight. Yeah, it's definitely a little slow, Joel, for sure. And last week was so good, man. Like last week I had 0 losing days. Like I literally made money every single day, both in penny stocks and futures. Honestly though, this computer is starting to really frustrate me. It's just lagging so much, it's hard to manage. Fives. BCRX is still down some. Oh, I'm in a futures trade, guys. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, it's small. But we're probably going to bail out of this thing soon. We're down like $112 in futures. It's just sideways day, which is okay. We made money every day last week in futures, too. And so, if we can't get anything good today, we're just going to have to slow it down. Just because every day is not going to be favorable for futures trading. There's going to be some days when the market is just sideways and choppy and not favorable for trading. Getting ready. Yeah, I'm going to just jump out here. So yeah, I'm down 137 bucks. Pretty small. Most of my wins are like $200 plus days. And so we're just going to have to sit here and wait. Very dull Friday, or very dull Monday though. Relative to most Mondays, it's pretty slow today. Nothing looks good. The biggest one on the scanners is ONCT, and this thing, I mean, we're back and forth with it, but we're down less than 20, but it's just a sloppy sideways day. SPY is sideways too. Can you explain breaking the VWAP real quick? So Preston, VWAP is a intraday trend indicator. So the VWAP is going to tell you the short-term trend. You know, so for instance, ONCT, if we look at it here, you can see it's maintaining above the VWAP, so it's maintaining an upward trend today. You can see it's maintaining above the VWAP, it's maintaining an upward trend. Now, if we looked at a stock and it was maintaining below the VWAP, for instance, it would be a downward trend. We can look at like the SPY, previously, and a lot of the time they're maintaining downward trends, upward trends, downward trends. And so when you see a stock cross over or under the VWAP, it's kind of used as like a line in the sand moment, but that's the stock trying to change trends. Oh my gosh, man, my computer is so laggy right now. So laggy, man. And so basically when you see a stock cross over and under the VWAP, that's it technically trying to change trends. It might not hold though, but when you see a stock really holding and maintaining in a direction above or below the VWAP, then that means the stock is maintaining and holding a specific trend, and that's usually when the market's more favorable, is when you, when you're trading it in a specific direction above or below the VWAP, And that's basically what the VWAP is. It's just an intraday trend indicator. It tells you the short-term trend. OBLN. Yeah, OBLN finally broke over that previous range that we had there. Really? Alright, we got like a big rip up here. I'm trying to trade the SPY. Let's see if we can catch it. I got an order to sell here. Hopefully we hold and we don't just dump right here. That's not what I want. We finally got some momentum on the SPY, but I don't know if we're actually going to hold here. About break-even trade, though. I took a little bit of profit first already. Yeah, OBLN is ripping up, though. Very strong. Let's see if we can hold here in futures. We're long. The SPY finally broke up and looked strong for a second, but I'm just hoping it holds and maintains this trend. I don't mind holding this one a little bit longer, but we're probably going to exit this one if it starts looking really weak here. $25s. Probably about to get stopped out here. 25s. Yeah, we're just gonna jump out. $175 down. Like I said, this is pretty small on a futures day. We're just not getting anything that looks good. SPY looks like it's gonna change trends. Pulls back. Just a very slow day, honestly. But there's just not much going on. Hopefully we find something else, but honestly, my computer's starting to really aggravate the hell out of me. Alright, we're jumping in OBLN. We'll see how this one goes. A little bit of a chase maybe, but we're gonna jump in small. It's got a pretty small range. So just 150 shares. Hopefully my computer doesn't botch this. Alright, we're going to use like 168 right here as a risk. Oh my gosh, my computer has to stop lagging. I'm just going to leave this. I would add some more on this pullback, but my computer has to stop lagging here. Like I said, I would add on this pullback down to 168, but my computer's lagging so much I'm honestly scared to even move my mouse at this point away from the sell button because I don't want to get stuck in a huge drop, which is possible here under 168. All right. Well, there's the drop. I called it out at least. Oh, man. And I think that was maybe a little bit of a chase, too. Honestly, to be completely honest, I'm kind of in a very frustrated state because anytime I move, like, honestly, I want to curse right now, but I'm going to try to hold myself to not curse. Because, like, anytime I move my freaking mouse, like, my mouse is having trouble connecting. I can see it. Like, it's blinking. Let me see if my wife can bring me some like new batteries. I think we might have some. But like it's turned into a frustrating thing right now because it just continues to lag and it honestly my emotional stability is just gonna like cut, you know. So hold on, let me see if my wife can bring me some batteries. Maybe that's it. I tried changing the batteries already, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Here's the SPY. So just bear with me, team. Hold on one second. Hey, my computer is like acting stupid. Will you bring me like a mouse or a battery pack? Alright, so my wife won't bring me batteries. Great. Honestly, I gotta figure this out though, because this is like causing me to be super frustrated. Let me see if it works now. Let's get a little test in. Should I like disconnect my mouse? Ooh, man. Why is my mouse doing this? Like, look. Let me show you guys. Look, you see how it freezes and it just jerks back and forth? Look. Let me show you. Now it's okay. Yeah, at least the market is slow. Take a double A break? Yeah, that's what I need. Honestly, I think it might be Thinkorswim, though. I'm going to test this. I'm going to put a window up. Mouse is fine. Yeah, I think it's actually Thinkorswim, to be honest, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh. Sorry. Alright, I must have muted myself instead of, I must have muted the music instead of myself when I tried to. Alright, we're in OBL really good. We're making a little bit of money back from our loss on this one. Now we're gonna try to let this one go up to like $2 if this thing can really rip like over the highs. We're gonna try to let it go up to $2. We're already making some money in it, and so we basically made our money back. Today we are down currently $20 on the day, so like it's a pretty small day in the grand scheme of things. There's 87s. 88s, looking good. Let's get 89s in there. There's 89s. Let's get 90s. There's 90s. Hey, let this thing work. There's 90s. Let's see if we get to $2 now. I'm also in a futures trade. We're going to try to get out of this now if we can. Alright, so we got out of there. We're only down $112 in the futures now. Trying to let this work. There's 91s. 91s. Let's get 92s. 91s. 90s. Fighting at the top. Let's break. 91s. Alright, we're struggling there. We're gonna get out there. Oh, too many shares. Well, that was frustrating. But yeah, we're down so small in the day, it's pretty insignificant. Ah, there's 92s. Maybe I should have held out for 92s. Man, look at OBLN. I should have held out for $2, team. I should have done it. I should have just waited for $2, right? Yeah, I just posted one this weekend, Daniel. This weekend, brother. But yeah, like I said, you guys want to check out Top Step. They're the funded account program I'm actually using for futures. And it's really dope because basically, it's one of the ways where if you don't have that much money, you can get funded as a professional futures trader with an 80% profit split. The base package is like $120 if you go through my link. You can use it for both Forex and futures. And you basically have to prove you're profitable. But once you prove you're profitable, they'll fund you anywhere between $30,000 all the way up to over $100,000. The base package is $120 through my link. And you have to they give you a 30K demo account. And you have to make $2,000 on that 30K demo account while following their rules. And then once you pass those tests, they fund you $30,000. They've paid out over $2 million to their traders in withdrawals this year alone. They've funded over 3,000 traders, and they're regulated in the US and very legit. Plus, just using Top Step is going to teach you how to be a better trader overall, in my opinion. And so, if you want to check out Top Step, I'll post this link here. You can use them. Here's the link for it. Like I said, you get 20% off through my link. I think it's one of the cheapest ways if you're a good trader and you know you're a good trader, but you might not have the capital to take a swing at futures yourself. I think this is the way to do it, and it makes a ton of sense. So yeah, there's the link if you want to check that bad boy out. Plus, it's a great way to help support your boy here if you want to, you know. OBLN pulled back to 190s here. We'll see if it actually holds now. GVP showing up on the scanners. GVP showing up on the scans. Let's take a look at it if my computer works with me. Yeah, GVP breaking pre-market high. We got a nice little pullback to 150s. I wish I would have seen it. Too late for it now. There's the rip up. Looking strong. Looking very strong. Now there's 160s for GVP. Check out GVP breaking highs, looking strong. G-Tech, Kodak never did much, man. They just stopped. Yeah, that red bar scared me out, guy. Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude, my computer's, I'm gonna curse out my computer on stream. Ugh, man, this thing just freezes up constantly. It's time though, this is all just confirmation that it's time for me to get a new computer. This thing's an i7, got 32 gigs of RAM. I don't know how this thing's still having so much trouble. I guess I am running a lot of programs, right? Alright, there's 162s for GVP, looking very strong. LPTH also showing up on the skaters. LPTH. Alright, 165s for GVP. Look at this thing. It's strong right now. GVP breaking highs. I wish I would have seen this 150 pullback here. This 150 level right here. Would have been great. But I just missed it, team. I just missed that one. Would have been lovely, though. I gotta woo-saw a little bit, guys. My computer is just... It's so difficult. The stream's going fine, though. I think it's gotta be like Thinkorswim. realistically, I think it's got to be like Thinkorswim having these issues. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Like, I can't possibly trade like this. Like, it's so difficult. Like, look at this. Every which way I move, freeze, freeze. Look at that. It's frozen right now. Look, there it goes. Up, it's back. Up, freeze again. Look, there's freezing. I'm moving the mouse. It's not doing anything. Look, there it is right there. My computer is just completely frozen. Just completely frozen. Oh, there we go. We're back. I'm gonna have to go get some new batteries, team. Man, look at GBP pull back, though. At least I can watch GBP here. I guess hindsight, you know. Oh, my gosh. Is my mouse dying? Like, what is this? I'll be back, guys. I gotta go get some batteries or something for this, because this is just unbelievable. Let me try to bring up the chat so at least I can watch you guys. Yeah, I mean, I'm good, guys. Like, we'll be alright, but, like, man. Yeah, this is just terrible. This is, like, on a different level of lagginess, though. Alright, there we go. We're back. I could try unplugging and plugging back in my mouth. Here's the pullback to 150 for GBP. It's not terrible, to be honest. We'll see if it bounces at 150. At 150 for GBP. We'll see if it bounces there. It doesn't look terrible. OBLN is still kind of pushing up too. OBLN is like 210, so I think I missed out on that move. I think today might just not be the day for me to trade, though, considering all the issues I'm having. Are we back? Is my mouse working? Kind of. Yeah, Kodak's at 1180, so not much. GBP didn't actually hold, and now we got OBLN. If I can pull up anything. OBLN is still ripping up, breaking highs, looking very, very strong. Let me try, I'm going to try something here. Hold on. Setup, application settings. I'm going to make it a little bit of a delay system. I'm going to make it a 1 second delay max. Okay, that was it, I think. Because that's basically it. My computer's basically working right now. Oh no, it's not. That's not it. It's still lagging majorly here. Yeah, we tried that. So that means it's just got to be my computer, I guess. Man, look at OBLE ripping up here. It's at 219s, 218s, 220s. Hella strong for OBLN. There's 226s, 225s, 228s. Rip it up big. OBLN guys making big moves. Yeah, G-Tech looking weak. Kodak looking weak. What was the other one we were just watching? It was OBLN. Yeah, we get it. What was the one before OBLN that was ripping up? What was it? Like, I'm drawing a blank here. It's like IVP or something. Alright, yeah. GVP was it. Yeah, look at OBLN though. I appreciate it, Joel. Yeah, that was it. Hey, GVP made it back over 150s. So we'll watch to see if it holds here. I call this a rebound bounce setup, and especially when it's right at 150. Very strong move. Very strong sign, I should say. Is my mouse just dead? Oh, there it is. And I'm finally catching the market move here in futures. See if the market holds here. We're at 40s. Let's see if we hold. Another high wick. I'll probably have to get out soon. We'll let it work and test. We're up $50 now. Try to get out there. All right, we got out of there. So we're only down $37 on the day. I was trying to let that futures trade play out before I go grab these batteries and see if that helps. I'm just going to grab some new batteries that I know work from... I'm going to go grab some new batteries that I know that work from my Xbox controller. So I'll be right back, team. Let me try disconnecting this real quick, too. Alright. Hey, it seems like it's working fine now. I don't know if that helped it or what. Like, I kind of unplugged and plugged back in my mouse. Maybe that helped it. Maybe that was the problem. Hey, nice TNB. Hey, nice Preston. I mean, it depends. 7-figure. It really depends on. It really depends on what kind of day trading you want to do, 7-figure. Because there could be a lot of different forms of it. If you're day trading mid and high caps, you need at least like 30, 34, 35,000. If you're day trading mid and high caps, if you're just trying to day trade penny stocks, you probably need like 1 to 5,000 to get a good run in. You know, vice versa. Futures, you need less than that, you know. And like I said, if you guys want to try futures, I think the cheapest way is just to check out Top Step. They're a funded account program for future. They've paid out to their profitable traders over $2 million this year. Basically, the way it works, it's a funded account program, and if you can prove you're profitable, they'll fund you anywhere between $30K up to over $100,000. Regulated in the U.S., they've paid out they funded thousands of traders this year, and they've paid out almost $2 million to their profitable traders as well this year. And so they are legit, regulated in the U.S., and very cheap relative to a lot of other funded account programs I use, or a lot of other funded account programs out there. And if you want to check it out, here's the link. I'm still looking at potentially trading the SPY. Here's the SPY right here. I'm looking at potentially trading this, and this is futures right here. This is Top Step right here. So this is how you do it. If I think the market's gonna go up, let me see if I can find. Yeah. Let me demonstrate. If I think the market's gonna go up, I can buy a dip. Let's say I can buy a dip here. I'm in with one contract. Every tick up or down is $12.50 in profit or losses per contract. So I'm down 2 ticks in this current trade already. I think I'm going to use a risk level of 30 down there. But yeah, so I'm in one contract. I could buy market, buy bid, sell the ask. All that different stuff, just like regular day trading. It's just like regular trading, except the only difference is the sizing. So the E-mini, which is what I'm trading right now, goes by ticks. So every tick up or down is $12.50 in profit or losses. If I was trading the micro here, for instance, every tick up or down would be $1 and something. So very small. But yeah, that's the only real difference. Certainly been a tougher day for futures though right now. Just not too much action. A little bit choppy of a market. And been trying to find some stuff to trade, but it's been slow for sure. Alright, we're in one contract. Like I said, we're going to try to be patient with it and see if we get anything, but we don't mind just jumping out of this too if the SPY doesn't hold this trend. It's a tough day, Tiny. It's certainly a tough day. I'm down in both futures and penny stocks today. It's small, and like I said, last week I had no losing days, and so, you know, a lot of people get weird in the chat, and they say, oh, you can't lose, but losing happens, and today is certainly a tough day in the market for sure. You know, there's a lot of choppiness, you know, neutral patterns right now in the market, so it's just harder to trade. Ooh, it's cold up here though. All right, so you know we're chopping back and forth. We're gonna try to let this work in the E-mini. If you guys want to know really what I'm watching here, I'm just watching the SPY. So you can see the SPY here. This is what I'm watching. This is really what I'm watching. This movement. This moves up, breaks highs. I profit. You can see I'm profiting. We're gonna try to sell into that strength. If we can get up there and break 369.50 right here. That's all we're really doing. Try to get this out the way. There we go. And so we're trying. We're slightly green in this trade. Slightly green. Alright, there's 50s. Let's break. We're up $25 in this current trade. There's 50s. Let's break. Let's break. 50s. Testing the highs of the day here. Let's see if we get over it. Ah, we never quite got over it. Back to break even. I wanted to let it test there. There we go. There's 50s again. Let's see if we break this time. There's 51s. Nice. All right, come on. All right, so we just got out of that. So we made like 30 something dollars from it, I think. Let me see. Yeah, we are down $12.50 now, so almost break even. We're gonna see if we can fight our way back in the futures market. Let's see. We'll look for a little pullback here. Maybe I'm chasing now. We get a pullback to 369.50. I might get in with 2 contracts, and so y'all get to see the sizing with 2 contracts. We're in 2 contracts now. All right, we're quick. All right, we're slightly in green. I'm gonna let it test this level. We're letting it test 369.50, this $half level right here. See if we rebound quick. Give it one more second to see if it rebounds, and then we'll probably jump out of it. Oh, dropping stuff. But yeah, at least my mouse is working. I can lose, and I'll be okay with losing, but at least my mouse is working. Alright, let's see if we head back up there, start testing those highs. And doesn't look like we are. There's 50s again. Alright. There's 51s. Alright, so we're close to break even again. We'll see if we actually rip up. We want to see this break of this high at 55. There's 53s again. So let's see if we break the high here. 51s. We got a new candle open up. That usually helps. Alright, we're close. We're about break even. We'll see how this does. Alright, let's get the break. There's the break. Alright, like I said, we're holding a rare 2 contract position here. And there's 55s. See if we get a bullish break here. Quick rejection. Gonna be very quick to exit now that we have that big upwick, which means a lot of selling pressure. Yeah, we're gonna start unloading this. Yeah, big rejection there, unfortunately. We're still down $100. It's a pretty small day. This big upwick right here changed the trade. That caused a lot of downward sentiment here. You can see this big upwick. Even if it reverses and comes back, that just indicates so much selling pressure. I'm just not trying to get involved with that. OBLN. Yeah, OBLN honestly looks good. Very strong. I don't hit a pullback to like 250s. We'll see. Look at HCHC, guys. Look at HCHC. Oh, so this is Hennessy, I believe. If I got this one right, I think it's Hennessy. Still looking at HCHC, still looking at like Kodak and a few of these other ones, but nothing looks too good, honestly, for these. OBLN pulling back to 260s, 250s. We'll watch that. Not terrible. I don't know, something I did with my mouse right there, guys, made it work so much better. I don't know what I did, but plugging in and unplugging in or unplugging and then plugging back in my mouse just basically fixed it. So I don't know what the problem was, but we had some type of issue with connection there that was just causing hella lag here. So we're finally better with that, so that's good. Yeah, what paper account do I use? I mean, on Thinkorswim, this is obviously not paper. And if you guys want proof of that, if you know anything about Thinkorswim, you know that Thinkorswim has a simulated trading right here. If it was paper, it would say simulation trading right here. And so, yeah, we're obviously not using paper here, you know. Still looking at OBLN. If it pulls back, it doesn't look terrible. Rough day, Cody. Down in both, but that's all right. You know, every day's not going to be green. Last week I had a perfect week, so last week I had 0 losing days. All of last week in both futures and penny stocks, and so today maybe is a little bit of a 2 steps forward, 1 step back type of thing. But we're still up massively on the last few weeks, and so, you know, we'll take a red day every now and then. I guess that's okay. We got GIX ripping up here, looking strong. We were almost able to fight our way back in futures, but we got another little red trade, so we're just chilling right now. Yeah, we're good, Cody. Yeah, it happens, brother. Like I said, I'm not super upset. It's weird, man. It's like people want me to trade on paper so they have a reason to criticize me. You know what I mean? In the end, it's like, look, I'm not making $15 trades because I'm on paper. You know what I mean? Like, if I was paper trading, don't you think I would trade larger, you know, than $15 trades? You know what I mean? If I was paper trading, I'd take 1,000, you know, I'd be making $1,000 swings because it doesn't matter, it's paper, obviously, you know. These are just scanners. So yeah, these are just scanners right here. Alright, look at GIX though, man. GIX is actually looking really strong. Yeah, GIX looks strong. We'll watch 1150s here. Hey, you know how it is, Mordecai. You know how it is, bro. They hate us because they're not us, you know? And that's the reality. They're mad that they didn't do it, like, for whatever reason, right? In the end, you could be like me on YouTube. You know how it goes. I could literally be like, yo, we're just a free resource and community. People ask me all the time. They're like, hey, what do I get for your membership? And I tell them, not much. It's just a way to help support our free content. Basically saying, like, there's no super premium content. Most of it's just a way to help support our free content. You know, I don't have super secret strategies all up in our member content. That's just not how I do it. And I'm literally just like, hey, just a free resource and community. And, like, people get weird, man. In the end, people get weird no matter what. Just means I'm doing something cool if people hate on it, because whatever I'm doing makes people insecure. And so I wouldn't have it any other way, I guess. Alright, look at GIX though, guys. This thing is ripping up big here. Look at this. Huge squeeze. Huge move. We'll see what happens. Alright, so we're watching GIX. Well, let's watch 1150 here. I think if it pulls back to 1150 and it holds, it's going to rip up and break 1163. There's the pullback to it. We'll see if it actually holds or not. Like I said, 1150, I think it's an obvious level. Quick pullback, rip back up to 1163. There's 1153s. Like I said, we'll see if I'm right. 1150 pullback, which we're getting now, and then we'll see if it pushes back up and hits 1163. There's the pullback. Here's another candle. If we're gonna make the rip, this might be it. See if I'm wrong or not, though. Alright, so hey, there's the hold, 1150 pullback. We'll see if we push up and break 1163s. We'll see if I'm right or wrong here. No, I use VWAP and moving averages, you know, a little bit of everything. I'll use VWAP, some moving averages, mostly looking for a half and whole dollar support and resistance is mostly what I use. Alright, here's another pullback to 1150s. Maybe I'm wrong, it might break underneath it, but I like these type of consolidation pullbacks around 1150. I'm looking at the level 2. The level 2 is huge. The range is what I mean. The range, I mean, is huge here. So it must be a larger float stock. But yeah, look, pull back to 1150. We'll see if I'm right with the 1163 push and break. But yeah, one thing I've learned is that you can be profitable like every day, and you can just make green trades and show people that you're profitable every single day. When you do that, you know, most people, it's natural to be a little insecure about whomever, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people say they want people to do well, but they genuinely just want people to fail because it makes them feel worse about them. And so a lot of the time, that's what we get. We just get a lot of people that, if I'm green all the time, they just look for something else to criticize me about. And so it moves on to, you're using a paper account or whatever it is, you know. Yeah, SPY's choppy and sideways. Nothing too crazy here. We did get that bounce at 1150 though. We'll see if it hits 1163s. I use Thinkorswim, TD Ameritrade, and like I said, anybody that knows Thinkorswim knows that if it's a paper account, you know, it's funny, they say paper and then they just freeze up. They don't say anything else because they know. Really, yeah. Anybody that knows Thinkorswim, simulation trading. If it was paper, it would say simulation trading right here. You know, so yeah, certainly not paper. Honestly, it's a losing day, you know, anyway. Hey, listen. I'm not going to say I'm just the greatest trader ever, but I called this move out to the T. Pull back to 1150, rip and breaking of this high, and this is kind of the range-based trades that I love to attack. I love to attack these type of range trades. Really, you're just attacking this range here. But it just works really well, you know. You target that range, very profitable. Again, you look for a half or whole dollar right underneath a previous high of the day, and you wait for the stock to break underneath it, reverse all the way back up, and then pull back to that level, and then attack that range there in between the high of the day and that half dollar. Just a really profitable way to approach it. And it's just an easy way to trade. Alright, we're also scalping a little bit of the, all this stuff. A little bit of the SPY. I want to see if this will hold over the 50 level. Let's see if we can get it to hold over 369.50. We pushed all the way back up there. There's the 49s, 48s. See if we can get out of here real quick. No. Alright, we got out of there. We're down like 50 bucks. We made about $50 from that trade. The SPY is just so sideways right now. Alright, there's the push of GIX. For overseas, I use TEFs and TradeNet, or I used to use TEFs and TradeNet. I know I don't use them anymore, but mostly just because they don't accept people in the U.S. anymore. But if you're looking for a place to trade, technically it's an educational package. But if you're overseas, outside of the U.S., if you're in Mexico or Canada or Europe, if you're not in the U.S., you can still sign up for them. And everybody that buys it, most people are approved for the funded account program. And with TEFs, it gives you $14,000 to trade with. There's no PDT rule. You can day trade and short stocks. And again, I think it's the cheapest way to get started if you're not in the U.S. If you're in the U.S., there's other places you can use, but... But yeah, there's the link if you want to check that out. OBLN. I know your message was kind of supportive, Zach, but yeah, just to not promote other people, we're gonna delete it. And I'm sticking around today just because I might be trading some futures. And so we're going to try to fight our way back and end green, at least in the futures market. Maybe not, though. It just depends. If we don't get any action, then we're just going to stop trading, I guess. TBLT. TBLT's kind of making some moves. Sun W, man, what happened to my chart there? Yeah, Sun W looked weak. Kodak looked very weak. G-Tech looked weak. G-Tech might be fighting its way back. Like, G-Tech might fight its way back here. It might fight its way back and, like, climb up. We'll see. But I'm looking at G-Tech here to see if it fights its way back and climbs up here. Alright, so we're scalping a little bit of the SPY here. We just jumped in. We're about break even right now. Getting a quick pullback here. I might end up jumping out. We're going to let it try to test. We're break even on this last contract here. We jumped in with like 3 contracts, which is a little bit larger than I usually trade. I was just trying to catch a quick scalp to where I scaled out pretty quickly, and here's the move. 57s. Let's see if we break highs here. 58s, 57s. There we go. 59s. Let's see if we get out here. If we catch this profit. We got out. We're up 1250 on the day here, so we caught it. So we're actually green in futures. We caught our way back and made our way back here. And if the SPY continues to rip, I don't mind jumping in some more. It just needs to hold because it's not really holding much. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you, brother. Hey, what's up, Tony? Yes, sir. I shaved, man. I'm a new me. You know, back to the baby face. You know how it is. Right, exactly, Daniel. Amber alert hit my phone. I'm gonna look for that. I'm gonna look for some person, 400 miles away, just so I know. Yeah, look at TBLT, guys. This one might rip up and break highs and then break $1 is what I'm really looking at. TBLT might rip up, break highs, and then break $1 is what I'm kind of looking for here. We'll see. Oh yeah, guys, y'all check out my video from this weekend. For some reason, I don't know what it is, but my video from this weekend got barely any views. My guess is because it's about futures, and everybody wants to know about penny stocks. Let's see, though. Hey, team. First of all, hit that like button. You know you want to. Hit that like button. Number 2, let me know what kind of trader you are. Whether it be penny stocks, whether it be futures, whether it be mid and high cap stocks. Let me know right now in the comments what kind of trader you are so I can tweak my content to better suit you. Yeah, y'all watch this video though. If you want to see the top futures strategies, this is the top future strategies I've used. Penny stocks, small caps. Yeah, I figured most are going to be penny stocks, which is okay because I trade penny stocks every day. Yeah, I feel you. Cow. Futures. Small caps used to be pennies. Hey. Hey, nice. Yeah, hey, y'all watch that video. What's up, Ross people? I see you guys. I see you. I see you. I see you coming in here, showing up, you know, leaving Ross's stream and saying hey to me. What's up, guys? Hey, listen, y'all hit the subscribe button. Everybody's doing it. Cool kids, popular kids. I shaved my beard for you guys, you know. Hit the subscribe button. Honestly, hey, listen, I shaved my beard and I lost. The beard 100% is the reason why I've been winning. I gotta just accept it. I gotta grow this beard back ASAP. I shaved the beard, first losing day in a week. I'm not superstitious, but yo, it's definitely the beard's fault. I need to grow this beard back ASAP. Like, as soon as possible, you know. Yeah, hey, it's gonna take some time. But if that's what we gotta do, that's what we gotta do. We gotta grow this beard back. We gotta get back to our winning ways. I seriously, honestly, the reality, it's kind of like an inside joke on this channel. But like the truth is, I really hadn't lost in like 6 days. And I shaved my beard and I lost again. And honestly, the same thing happened last time, which is why it's an inside joke. Like as soon as I shaved the beard, just boom, you know, losing. Just losing my money, you know. Yeah, I know. And I blame the beard, guys. 100% it's the beard's fault. You guys know how it is. We'll watch TBLT. We'll see what happens. GMDA showing up on the scanners. Yeah, like I said, I don't know why the video like that, like my video yesterday got like the lowest views of any video I've done in the last few months. Like maybe it was the name, but I honestly genuinely think that some videos get, here's the reality, right? A lot of the videos that do really good in the beginning do worse long term. And so even though my video this weekend got no views, basically, it got like less than 1,000 views, which is like low for me. A lot of the time, these videos get picked up in search. But help support your boy out. Hit that like button. You know, y'all go check out this video. Y'all want to make me feel better? Watch this video. Do it now. Do it now. Watch that video. Hit that subscribe button too, guys. You know you want to. I told you, Anthony. Nobody believed me, bro. Nobody believed me. I said, hey, look, I might look like I'm 30 now, but let me shave my beard and watch how young I look. I am not lying here. When I used to smoke vapes, like less than a year ago, I had to quit nicotine less than a year ago. And less than a year ago, I quit vaping nicotine, right? But I would go buy, and when I would shave, I would go buy nicotine packets and they would card me. They literally did not think I was 18 years old and they got super skeptical. Some of them even legitimately quizzed me on my ID, acting like I was just faking it. I'm sitting there like, bro, I'm 30. Like, what are y'all talking about, man? Y'all really think I'm 18? Like, y'all think I'm just, hiding from my parents over here? You know? Right, yeah, Brad. Hey, bro, I get it. I get it, bro. Tell me about it, man. Just tell me about it. I know. I look young. I'm devastatingly handsome, though. Don't judge me. But you don't have to tell me. I know. K and DI. Yeah, K and DI, EV, ripping up big here, guys. Let's look at like NIO and Tesla, see what's happening with that. So I'm guessing I'm safe to assume most people here are penny stock traders, I'm assuming, you know? Yeah, the background music is from Epidemic Sounds, brother. Here you go. Check that out. G-Tech. Hey, G-Tech's ripping up. It's a EV play. Let's watch it. G-Tech up to 950s here. 950s for G-Tech. GTEC. OBLN still trying to get over the VWAP too, but G-Tech halted here at 9.99. Where's Juice World at? 9.99 halted here. GTEC halted right under $10, right under the pre-market high. And so GTEC is halted, guys. Crazy moves here for GTEC. This thing is halted at 980s. 980s for GTEC. Crazy halt. We'll see what happens here. I mean, the Pro is what I like the most, Jude. I like the Pro the most. But I can't say for everybody else, but I like the Pro the most, probably. Yeah, but there goes GTEC. Honestly, I told you guys about GTEC like 30 minutes ago. I was like, yo, GTEC might pull a U-shaped breakout pattern. Nobody believed me. I'm still looking at OBLN. Maybe this thing will bounce at the VWAP. OBLN fighting his way back over the VWAP here. What's the other one? We got G-Tech and what else? What's another EV play? We got NIO. NIO ripping today. We got what's another EV? I can't help but think NKLA when I think EV. What's another EV play? Alright, we are scalping some futures here. And we are out. So we nailed a trade. $125 up on the day in futures. We're finally back. We're green, guys. We're green. Let me remove this watch list. Hey, we're green. We're green in futures. At least we're green somewhere. We caught a VWAP bounce. A beautiful VWAP bounce at that, but a VWAP bounce nevertheless. Here's the SPY. This is what we caught, guys. You want to know what the trade we just got into? We got this pullback to the VWAP. We got a big drop. We jumped in short right around here. Or we jumped in long, I mean, on this pullback to the VWAP, anticipating that it would do exactly what it did, which is just hold. It held at the VWAP. It looked strong. But yeah, G-Tech is halted, guys. Let's see when this thing's gonna resume. This thing was halted at 10:03. This thing should resume in 2 minutes. We'll watch it. Yeah, I'm not using the trial, Chase. I don't sophisticate it. It's not really my... Oh my gosh, bro. Chris, get the heck out of here, is what I'm gonna say. Go away, Chris. Stop coming to my stream and spamming, bro. Ain't nobody here for you, bro. Nobody believes you, Chris. Nobody believes you, bro. Get out of here, man. Alright, so let's wait for GTech's resumption. It should resume in a minute. 1 minute. It usually is 5 minutes. So it's usually about 5 minutes. And so we have, yeah, this thing should resume in about 5 minutes. Or in about a minute. About 1 minute. It halted at 10:03. And it should resume at 10:08. We got about 30 seconds before the resumption for GTech. Let's watch the resumption, guys. Let's see if it resumes here or not. Hey, yeah, y'all hit that subscribe button. We do this live for free every single weekday morning on YouTube. Completely live, for free, every single weekday morning on YouTube. We do it all live. Hit that subscribe button, click the bell, turn on notifications. You know you love us. Hit that like button, guys. We're just a free resource and community for traders. Alright, well no, I mean, who's Chris Sane? No, it's not that somebody hacked him, it's a fake profile, bro. But yeah, hit that subscribe button. Here's the resumption on GTech, I told you guys. Here's the resumption on GTech. There's the push up to 1030s. It might get halted again here for GTech. It's sitting at 1014s. Yeah, I think it's just a fake account, bro. Alright, there's the move up to 1030s. Yeah, it's got to be just a fake account. Yeah, it's fake. It's fake. I don't know. Somebody try. Somebody side click it and go to channel and see if it's the real Crusade. Here, push up to 1060s, 1070s. We'll see if he gets halted again for GTech. Still ripping up. Next level is, look at the pre-market high right here at 1040s. Okay, it didn't hold the pre-market high. It just pulled back to the whole dollar of 10 here for GTech. Yeah, Eric, I know you were being sarcastic, bro, but just to be safe, I'm deleting that comment. Nobody believe Eric. He's just joking, being sarcastic. Whew, but man, it was a bad day in futures, but somehow we ended out alive. I mean, honestly, it wasn't that bad of a day. It was just, you know... I was just red all day, man. I started to finally get some good accuracy later in the day here. Like here, look at my stats. Like look at my stats here. Like I finally started to get some good accuracy later in the day, but you know. Look. I'll show you guys. This is my graph team. And like I'm up like $700 in this one. Let me show you guys. It's kind of an ugly graph, but hey. This is my stats. 66.5% accuracy, which is fine. You know, and I don't think they added those latest trades here either. Because like we're slightly green, but not by much. Big pullback. And like I think if you're in the combine like me, I think if you're in the Top Step combine, you gotta trade with one contract or less. I think if you're trying to trade, I'm gonna jump in. I'm in with one contract now. I think if you're trying to trade with more than one contract, you're gonna end up losing your account eventually. And I think that's what I had to learn. Like one contract, maybe two. If it's a very quick trade, maybe two contracts to keep me happy. But I think you got to stick with that. I think the reason most people lose the accounts, and the reason I had up to this point, is because I was just trading too big. Alright, so we're break even here. You can see my P&L. You can also see my P&L down here. Alright, we'll see if we can break the $0.50. Yeah, the bots are going crazy, Caitlin. I appreciate you looking out. Alright, we're up. Probably gonna have to bail out of this last one. Up, break even. Alright, there's 48s. Let's see if we can break this. $49s. Let's see if we can get out of this now. We're trying to let this work. $49s. Alright, we got out. So we scalped it. We're up 150 bucks on the day. That's gross though. Net, we're up like 50 bucks. Just over trading. But we're still green, and we fought our way back to in green, and like that took a while. GTEC held at 950s. Finally put in some confirmation there, so I don't hate it for a move up now. Look at Hennessy, though. Who knew Hennessy had a stock? Because I sure as heck did. Hennessy. Strong. No pun intended. My daily goal is just to end green. You know, I mean, obviously I try to grow my accounts. This is my, if you guys want to see my actual stats and penny stocks, this is me today. I am down. I am down $21.66 today. Small. Last week, like I said, this is the first losing day I've had in 6 days, 6 market days. And it's 100%. I shaved my beard. I blame shaving the beard. The beard is my lucky charm, and when I shave it and betray the beard like that, I just lose in the stock market. That's the logical conclusion I've come up with today. I'm not superstitious at all, though, but the beard's the only reason I ever won, and I gotta just be honest with myself about that, I think. And honestly, I'd like to trade futures, but like, there's not enough action for me today, I think. Here's my futures trades, 150 bucks on the micro, on the regular. But like I said, I think after that I'm up $50 today net, so small. Oh, also guys, like I said, if you want to use the futures platform I'm using, the way it works is, and I think this is a really solid thing for new traders to understand, is that like Top Step funds traders, right? And they're regulated in the US. They paid out over $2 million to their profitable traders this year alone. They funded almost over 3,000 traders this year. And so basically what Top Step does is they make you prove you're profitable. And so they'll give you a demo account. And if you can prove that you're profitable with that demo account while following their rules, they will fund you anywhere between 30K up to over 100K. There's different packages. The base one is the 30K. They'll give you a 30K account. You got to make $2,000 in the 30K account while following their rules. And if you can pass that, then they'll fund you $30,000 as a professional proprietary futures trader. Once you're funded, you get to keep 80% of your profits. You get to keep 100% of your first withdrawal up to 5K. And they're pretty cheap. Like I said, the base one, if you go through my link, is only $120. Very cheap relative to most of the other funded account programs I've used throughout the years. This one is regulated in the US. They've paid out millions of dollars this year to their profitable traders. And I think it's just a good way to get started if you know you're a profitable trader and you know you're a good trader, but you just might not have the funds to put it up yourself. I think this is the right way to do it because it's super cheap. If you don't have the capital, you can prove you're profitable here and try to get funded in the futures market. They also have a Forex option as well. You can check them out in Forex too. And so y'all check them out. There's the link. Again, Forex and futures. And again, I'll post this video so you guys can see. I'll post this video so you guys can see some of the future strategies that have really been working in the market the last few weeks. There's the link to check both of those out. You can see a link to my latest video on future strategies. You can also see a link to Top Step. Get 20% off there. Help support your boy here. And yeah, with all that said, guys, I'm probably going to go ahead and hang it up for the day. Nothing too crazy going on right now, but, you know, we'll see how the day goes here. And, you know, we'll see how what's popping today, guys. Good luck. We'll see you guys later. Love you all. Have a good day, team. Like I said, go check out that video if you want to help support your boy here. Good luck in the markets, guys. We'll see you guys a little bit later. Have a good day, team. And, yeah. Oh, check out Benzinga as well. If you want to see the dopest of dope scanners, check out Benzinga. Really cool company. They allow me to stream these scans basically in real time with only a 2-second delay. Really cool company. Great scans. Really helpful every single morning. So if you want to check out Benzinga with the scans I'm using, there's the link for that. Hey, hit that like button, guys. Smash that subscribe button as well. You know you want to. Everybody does it. Cool kids, popular kids. Hit the like button. If you want to help support me, hit the subscribe button. Do it right now. You know you want to. Hit the sub button. Click the bell. Turn on notifications. I'll see you guys later. Have a good day, team.